Hello, I'm Lee from David Lee, and join me here in the armchairs for a latest interview with Paul. Paul, thank you very much for joining us today. Paul's joining the associate programme and operating his business in the Chigwell and down through into Barkingside areas. I just wanted to grab you for 5 minutes while you're in the office here today and just talk about yourself really and your experience. Tell us, where is it in which you started agency? How long have you been in the business?
I've been in the industry 12 years now.
Good.
Started off on high street agencies, larger corporate agencies for about 6 years, 7 years. Mm-hmm. Then moved down into sort of smaller independent agents. Tried out a hybrid model, online model about 5 years ago.
Yep.
And then in the last 2 years, I've worked on a self-employed basis with another model.
Yes.
And now looking to sort of offer that bit more of a bespoke personal service to clients within my local area.
Brilliant. And with the offering of hybrid, and obviously you've seen the two now between high street and hybrid, what is it you like about the sort of hybrid setup and particularly the setup that we've got here? What do you like about that?
I think it's just being able to be flexible to your clients' needs and wants, offering that much more of a personal service and bespoke service to tailor it around each client's needs. Perfect. And what they require in terms of making their next move. And I think this is the way forward. People do want that bit more for their money these days.
Yep.
And they do just want to know exactly what's going on when selling the biggest asset that they own.
It is, and to get somebody like yourself with that sort of 12 years experience to be able to see it from one end to the other,
yeah.
and know that you are on hand all the way through. I think you're right. People are really coming towards that and realising that has real value. So no, I'm glad that you're sticking with it and can really see the future there. So in your agency career, has it all been around that sort of Chigwell through down to Barkingside areas? Whereabouts have you been?
Some of it has been. Last few years has been, but I've worked predominantly in East London most of my experience. Mm-hmm. Some parts of Essex as well, so I have a good knowledge of my local area, but also a knowledge of the areas around my local area as well.
Because you grew up in Chigwell, right?
Yeah, I went to school in Chigwell as well.
Oh, brilliant. You live in and around the area still?
Yeah, I moved back into Chigwell about 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah.
But still always had friends and some family in Chigwell as well. My mum's lived in Chigwell for close on 18 years now. So yeah,
so probably that local boy, and it's coming up, which is great, and I'm really excited for you to be able to continue to operate in the area and use that great network that you've got. And family, got sort of family around you?
Yeah, got 4 children.
Brilliant.
They keep me very busy.
I bet.
2 of them go to school locally within the area as well, which is good. And there's plenty to do.
Excellent. And obviously in and around Chigwell there's obviously lots going on and there's quite a draw. Where does the draw of people tend to be? Is it people moving locally or are they coming from other areas?
I think it's a bit of both. People are moving into Chigwell from parts of London now.
Yeah.
Now people working from home since COVID.
Of course.
And obviously there is local people that have always lived in Chigwell that are moving up into sort of more expensive homes, larger homes as their family grows.
And there's some fabulous homes throughout and a real spread of homes, isn't there as well, which is really nice. Tell me, some top sort of insider tips. What are the good things that you enjoy doing with your kids in and around the area?
There's Hainault Forest very close by, which is ideal. Loads to do there. They've got a small sort of animal farm, the lakes, plenty of walking to do. There's also a couple of other sort of parks as well, great playgrounds. There's plenty to do in Chigwell. And also lovely. in the surrounding areas as well.
Brilliant. Well, Paul, we're really looking forward to you starting and bringing over all that knowledge to the business and seeing those pink and black boards up and around Chigwell and Barkingside. So thanks very much for joining us, mate. Cheers.